wedding, and I'm kind of just like trying different things out at this point. By the time you guys watch this, I believe it'll be after the wedding, but I'm getting some videos ready and this will be out well before the actual wedding video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Haven't done makeup in a while, so if you want more, make sure to click the like button and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into it. So I always start out with a moisturizer no matter what look I'm doing, and I love tons of it. Really struggle with dryness, at least lately, so we're just gonna make that happen. Guys, I'm wearing a robe right now that says Mrs. Hurst on the back, and my friend Lexi gave it to me during our bachelorette party, and it's so cute. So it's okay if it's not blended in completely. I think that it just adds to just the dewiness of this look. So I'm gonna mix a few different foundations. My favorite lately has been the Tarte Face Tape foundation and the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation. They're both pretty full coverage, and I just put about that much. Oops, shoot, I got it on my, oh, we got a good nice glob of it, and now we're gonna put another glob on top of that. I already went ahead and wetted my beauty blender, and I just stir this kind of together like so. I think the only problem with practicing looks before the actual day is you're gonna end up changing a bunch of things anyway, and so in the end it's not gonna look extremely like this. For the most part it's gonna be pretty similar, so I'm just going to dab. And I don't really like the blended look. You know how people are like, oh my gosh, make sure you blend it all the way down your neck, and I'm just like, nah fam, I don't really think that's for me. So I'm just gonna make sure that all of the blemishes are covered up. I think it's looking pretty good so far, guys. I think the cakier the better. Nowadays with all the makeup trends and stuff, people are like, let's bake our faces, let's cake it. I'm in favor, but at the same time, sometimes you just want to go out of the house without any foundation on and just kind of like a really dark smoky eye. And that's typically what I do on a daily basis. So for my wedding, I guess I kind of want to go similar to that because I don't really want to change myself too much for my wedding, you know. This is what I mean by like not blending it. I just kind of like add a few dabs, almost kind of like polka dots. I think that'll be good for now. And some bronzers that were highly recommended to me for especially bridal makeup was Urban Decay Beach Bronzer and Hoola Benefit Bronzer. And Hoola is really a classic, but I figured I'd add another bronzer because, well, my skin is rather ghostly right now, so we're gonna go ahead and add both of these. I'm using my MAC 140S brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and mix them kind of like this. Kissy face. We're going to get very, very chiseled. I think that's the goal, because in all of the photos you just want to look way skinnier than you actually are. So I think the tones of this is really coming together quite nicely, but I think that we do need some blush on top of it. So before I set it with some translucent powder, because we don't want anything to be too bold, I'm going to make sure that we get some blush. So I always like to smile like this so that my apples are very prominent. And dusty dust. I probably dust about 14 times before I'm finished with my blush. It only lasts about 5 minutes. This one I feel like it's going to take a little bit longer just because it's kind of like one of the most important days of my life, but you know, nobody really cares. So I'm using the Too Faced translucent powder now, and I love to take a really, really big brush. I like to take a brush that's probably the size of your hairbrush, just because I think it really just covers the whole face. So we're gonna go ahead and dust. I think that we're making some progress. Alright, so since my dress is white, not very many people's dresses are white on their wedding day, but for me I chose a white dress because I just think it symbolizes a lot of things. Wait, I have to tell you guys what the shade is. It's called Nudo. I'm really liking how this is turning out. So I usually don't use lip liner, but I figured instead of just going outside of the lines, I figured I would just kind of fade it with the lipstick. So I'm gonna go a little bit further out. Kind of looks like I just got lip injections, which I feel like is a really good look, so. It is time for some eyeshadow. I love to just prime my eyes with some nude looking stuff, which is Urban Decay eyeshadow potion, you know, the stuff that was popular in 2013. Still rocking it today. Just gonna blob it up and down, up and down. And then I told you guys that I really, really liked smoky eyes. Like that's what my daily eyeshadow kind of looks like. So I didn't want to change too much. I really just wanted to be myself on my wedding day. So I usually use my fingers. Judge me, I don't really care. Zodiac. So I'm just gonna go to the outer corner, bring it into the tear socket. You can probably see the shimmer. It's very beautiful. Oh my heavens, this is such a shimmery shadow. I love looking at it. Just look at that shine. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm just gonna continue to blob it with my finger. I just think the pigment comes out better whenever you do that. Just want to give you guys a close look right now, just so you can see the progression. So we're almost done. I really don't need too much on my brows just because they're naturally pretty like out there. I'm gonna go ahead and use some mascara, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go down first. I'm gonna make sure that it's all black and they don't get any eyeshadow in your lashes. I'll get closer so you guys can see. Wow, I love this mascara because it really lifts your eyelashes. So. And when you go down on the lower lash line, make sure that it extends a little bit past the eyelashes, kind of like it's giving an illusion that they're longer. I don't really believe in fake eyelashes. I think that the mascara really gives like the natural look. So I'm just gonna go down a little bit more and then go over this way because we're about to do that at the front. I just love that. I kind of look like Twiggy right now. I'm trying to think of what I'm missing. I mean, obviously I'll have my hair done and the dress and all of that, but I think this is pretty much it for the look. And it kind of took me less than 20 minutes, so wasn't too bad on time. I think this look could be used for any event, but I happen to use it for my wedding, so I'm actually gonna bring Nick in and see what he thinks about this look. So, one second. Hey Nick! Hey. Do you want to come and tell everyone what you think about it? Okay, I'm gonna look away until you come in here. No, not that way!
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just really nervous for him to see it.
Hello.
Okay, hey, do you want to get in the camera view so you can see it?
Sure.
Okay.
Hey friends, I don't know what's going on. I was just doing analytic research, but... Mother of God! I'll be in here if y'all need me. You're not, no.
It's April Fool's. April Fool's, guys!
Oh, it's like cake. It's like cake batter on your face.
That's what I was telling him was the goal. I even said there's like polka dots on my chin. Hopefully you guys didn't enjoy this because it's not how I'm gonna do my makeup.
What? Is this April Fool?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
It's going up on April 1st,
oh,
so.
Man.
You know, gotta keep the people entertained. I figured I'd do a video like this because just several years ago I did a like makeup, hair, and outfit for school video, and it was for April Fools, and I still get so many hate comments on it. And it's so funny to read through them. So I kind of wanted to continue that series. It's been a few years, but I figured it'd be so fun with bridal makeup. So hopefully you guys stuck around to the end because I didn't say anything at the beginning about sticking around. And those of you who didn't are gonna definitely leave some hate. So I'm looking forward to reading that. Nick and I are about to be on our honeymoon in a few days, like in real time when this gets up. And so we just wanted to put out some fun videos while in the process. And this is one I had in mind, so hopefully you got some entertainment out of it. You can stay in touch with us on our social media. We may or may not be taking a break from social media while we're on our honeymoon, but we'll post afterwards. And I think that's about it. Thank you guys for tuning in to this really fun video. Deuces. Because I think this is looking rather dashing right now. That sounds really sarcastic.